Hi there, Taurus. This is Jeffrey. This is Red Color. This is your reading for, this is part one of your reading for December. And the little message I got was get on with it. Feel like there's something that maybe be like, oh, I'll get to it, or oh, I'm unsure. Oh, I'm procrastinating. It's like, get on with it. All right. I just added meditations to my website. They're really wonderful. They're $11. You could purchase them and use them again and again and again. And if you join my newsletter, redcolor.com, I'm going to send a free meditation by the end of the week to everybody on the newsletter. So please join. And yeah, get on with it. That's the energy. So this is part one. I split the reading into two. And part two is available for members, $4.99. All right, just want to get that out of the way. Let's see what's going on. And sometimes we procrastinate because it's like, well, I'm not going to get it perfectly, and 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 then it's like, but if you don't take action, you're never going to learn anything. Move forward, and it's not like you're the only one. I go through phases like that too. One, two, look at that. Three. All right, so here we have the gift, the intuition, the understanding being offered like a new thing. And you're saying, no, 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 it's not good enough. It's not the right thing. I wanted it the way I wanted it. And it's like, oh, I'm going to wait for the perfect moment sort of thing, or everything has to be the way I think it's supposed to be, or I'm expecting this person to show up. And then another one shows up. It's like, no, no, no. But that's not going to work. Take it and run with it. Take it and run with it. Take what's available, right? Take what's available. Sometimes I put something out into like the world or the universe or whatever. And it's like, well, I want it like this. And then something else comes along. It's like, no, that's not exactly what I wanted. Because there's this energy in this card of like stubbornness, of, well, like, you know, it's like being a little kid, right? And, you get a birthday cake. It's like, well, I want the chocolate and strawberry. It's a little bit like that. Okay. So if chocolate is offered, take the chocolate. Yeah. And that's when you'll be able to move forward. That's when you'll be able to move forward with enthusiasm, with passion, with an idea, with a plan, with a strategy. Yeah. Instead of living in your fantasy world. Instead of living in your fantasy world. There's an emotional component to this. It's almost like, well, let's say, oh, I really want love, right? And it's like, well, I really want romantic love. But meanwhile, there's all this beautiful friendships around you. You're like, well, that's not good enough. It's like, work with what's offered, because that'll lead you toward, and we can all get like that. Believe me, I get the same way. Yeah. Yeah. This is this energy of like grief. It's all about perspective here. Okay. So it's like you have to realign your emotional state, because this is all the disappointment. Oh, I'm so disappointed, and this didn't happen. And it's like, pick yourself up, look at what's working, look at what you do have, and work with that. Because otherwise, you're going to go down that dark road emotionally of disappointment and grief. And it's like you really have the choice here. You really have the choice. Um, and there's a season for grief, and there's a season to say, okay, I feel the grief, I acknowledge it, I let it move through my body, and now it's time to get out of bed, open the window, call someone and say, I need to talk to you so that I can release this energy, right? And I didn't put it up yet, but I will put up, I have two meditations. One of them is about forgiveness, and then the other one is really about, I call it something like redoing the script or something. And it's really about going back to an old situation in meditation, in your heart center, right? with your angels and guides, and going back to an old situation that was really uncomfortable or really traumatizing, and rewriting the script and feeling that energy. It's really powerful, really powerful. All right. Part 2 is available for members of $4.99 a month. Please join and sign up for my newsletter and you get a free meditation. There you go. All right. Blessings.